about.
Yeah, dude, that's I'm worried about. Like, if I walk into a pub in America or something and ask for a skewy of VB, and they'll just look at me like I'm fucking weird. Like,
But the good thing in Australia is you can literally make up a word and people know what you're saying. Like, you go to a car dealership, and a guy will come up and be like, "Hey mate, you're right," and you just go, "Yeah, I'm just having a scarrigaditch," and he'll be like, "Yeah, sweet." Just make it up as you go. He knows what you mean.
We have weird words too out here, like whatchamacallit,
whatchamacallit.
Yeah, or
that's true.
Thingamajig or doohickey. I think that's a one out in Tennessee.
Doohickey, yeah.
So we have some weird words, and then of course we make slang for everything when there was no mean to make slang for it. Like, just make it up. We're like, instead of saying money, we're just gonna call it cheese, cheddar, whatever, Or
that's true.
Yeah, sure.
It's like, why can't we just call it money? It's not cool.
Let me get that cheddar.
Let me get that toe. Let me get that toe jam. What the fuck are you doing? No, that's money. That's new slang for money. No, how about? Or you know what? My favorite one that just recent. It's not just recent. Probably within the last 5 years is I haven't seen him in a minute. And to me that means that. So you haven't seen him in 60 seconds. Oh, okay. They're like, no, that means a long time. I said, no, it doesn't. 1 minute, 60 seconds. So I don't know why. Yeah. Make fucking sense. That's all I'm asking. But, oh well.
All right. Well, I'm looking forward to when you guys hopefully one day get to play in America. That'd be cool. It'd be cool to actually go to Australia. That's a country. That's one, like, definitely top 3 on my list of countries I want to go visit would be Australia. And if I did, I'm just going out to Williams Farm and hanging out with your cows. So
you come hanging out the band house and see the couch person.
Is there really a lot of kangaroos? Like, when you think of Australia, you think, like, I think kangaroos, right? No, there's not.
Lots of kangaroos. Yeah. Like, you just drive down the street, you'll see kangaroos. Like, if you always, they're just everywhere.
Yeah. See, that's cool for me. Not you guys though. I see raccoons.
I had some friends. I will not name their names, but one of their biggest things they love to do is go over here. We go jackrabbit hunting. Okay, with a truck. So you get in a truck with lights and you just sit like in an area where it's like just dominated by jackrabbits, and then and you're usually drinking your Fosters. That's what it is. And then all of a sudden you just turn on those lights and you just floor it. They're trying to do the same thing over there, because I was told by this person that shall not be named who lives over there that's what they do. Yeah, and they live kind of in a small area as well. So
I suppose pig hunters and stuff, they're kind of like that.
It's more of the thing, people hunt boar, but I mean, if anything's a pest, people will go out and just.
There goes any sponsors that we were going to get from animal rights.
We don't personally.
We're all against it.
This segment is sponsored by PETA.
All right, let's play Sure Shot, and then after that, we're going to play your new song that is not out yet that we get to play on the podcast. But here we go with Sure Shot.
That's me, don't ever feel like it needs to. I see it from the devil's eyes. Maybe it's you and me. What's it gonna need? I see the apple and it doesn't fall far from the tree. I see it from the devil's eyes. Hey, it's that short shot there. What it do my head? Hands on the floor, it's the best when you cover with that. Someone know you cross the road. Hey, it's that short shot dead. What it do my head? Hands on the floor, it's the best when you cover with that. See, running through the wind. Maybe that's me. Don't ever feel like you need to win. I see it from the devil's eyes. Maybe it's you, me. What's it gonna be? I see the apple and it doesn't fall far from the tree. I see it from the devil's eyes. It's that shotgun. Wanna do my neck. It's on the motherfucking floor when you coming with that. Boom. Someone throw you across the boom. It's that shotgun. Wanna do my neck. It's on the floor. It's your best when you coming with that. Someone throw you across the boom. Say the devil run. Say the devil run. When you come with that.
That was another great song, Sure Shot. Total buzzkill, man. I know my American listeners want to know if they've never been to Australia. I think there's a lot of questions because of all the, not only just the animals and the crocodiles and the kangaroos, but the insects are like, they're like ginormous freaking spiders and shit like that.
Yeah, there's some pretty big spiders, I suppose. Yeah, some. I don't know. What have we got? 3 of the most deadliest snakes in the world. It's not that scary though.
Well, if you're used to it. Yeah,
I mean, you're not gonna get bitten by them unless you literally walk up and like, what's that? I've been taught my whole life not to touch. Like,
Yeah, well, no one told Steve Irwin that. How about that? Too soon? Is it too soon?
too soon.
Sorry. Please forgive me.
How's that? Wrestles with crocs and it gets taken by a stingray.
It is kind of sad because I the day I heard it, I was like, this has got to be a fucking joke. This has to be a joke. Out of all the things to kill him,
stingray, right?
The stingrays, yeah.
The stingray was the one that killed him? Are you serious? Yeah. Because I've seen some of the crocodiles he wrestles with. They're like 2 to 3 times his size, and all they need to do is a good roll before that fucking lazy person that's supposed to jump on the back is like, oh shit, we're doing it now? Okay. But no, a stingray. Yeah, exactly. I thought for sure a great white would get him. My money was on a great white. He was going to go.
Yeah. I thought he'd get bitten by a snake. Hey, I thought he was going to go out by a snake.
Like black mamba.
Yeah, like that seems a bit more realistic. Yeah. He's like getting close. He's like, "Whoa, crikey, mate!" And then and then he gets got.
Yeah. Well, no, of course there would be like there would be a couple minutes of him clutching and saying his last words, and then you're like, "Oh shit, this is serious right now."
Yeah, I couldn't watch that. Like, for nearly every Australian, he was a pretty huge icon for us. I remember the day he died. I was like 12 years old, and I actually cried. A lot of people did.
Yeah. In the United States, it was pretty sad for a lot of us too, because it's like like
it's weird in Australia. It's still one of those things where it's like people talk about it and still hits pretty close to home. He was so iconic. And yeah, like the amount that he's done for conservation in Australia, all the work he's done with wildlife and stuff, it's made a huge impact. And it's opened a lot of our eyes. So yeah, it's still something we still feel real passionately about, I suppose. But
now you got his kids carrying on the tradition, so that's
there you go.
Yeah. You got his kids carrying on that. That zoo's only a couple of hours from where we live. So in Brisbane. It's only in Brisbane.
How big is Australia if you were to drive from one side to the other? Is it?
You have to ask him because I haven't.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I think if you were going to go coast to coast, it's just as big as America, if not a little bit bigger.
Okay.
Like how many hours could you? How many hours is it? Like good example from coast to coast.
Yeah, it's probably like 4 days of straight driving.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, that's about the same because over here in the United States, of course, we go by miles because we're dicks over here and we don't want to do kilometers like the rest of the world. But if you drive from, let's say, L.A. all the way to Savannah, Georgia, you're looking at about 3.5, 4 days, about 35 to 3,700 miles. So which is I can't do
I can't do the math on that.
my kilometers, so I don't even gonna try.
I can't do the math on that. Hey, all right.
I think the difference. Oh no, you go.
Yeah, you're back now, though. I was going to talk about your song, Hesitate. So this song this is the first time it's ever been playing on a public platform, right?
Yeah. So this is just a demo. We want to record this song in a studio. So, we just wanted to get a demo. Thought it would be cool to get a demo of it recorded so we could get you guys to play it for the first time on your podcast. Obviously, just because
I haven't heard it yet.
we only finished this yesterday, so these two boys haven't even heard it yet.
Oh, really?
They haven't heard it as a finished demo, I suppose. I'm gonna let everybody hear. I'm gonna plug in the speaker when I play the song, and I'll play it so that way you guys might not hear it. The clarity might not be as good because we're on the Zoom call, but you can still at least hear the song. So I think we're gonna do that.
Oh, I'm hoping that this song is like really bad, and William thinks it's like really good, and the other two guys' face just to like. Are you guys serious right now? It would be great. It would be great for TV. That's for sure.
It would be. And there's nothing better than your first demo sounding absolutely like trash. You're like, I don't know. I love that about demos. Like, I don't know. Lindsay's like, no.
No. I always say if you can't poke fun at yourself, especially when it comes to music, then
that's it, man. That's exactly it.
If you think you're at the top all the time with the best content, I don't think so.
And then you're not even signed or not going anywhere. There's bands that have like, they have like 100 fans like just on Facebook, and they think that they're like the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like Oscar and the Birdman.
Oscar and the Birdman. That's my band, and we think we're fucking awesome.
You've got a band? Yeah. Is that the one that is it 7-Eleven? The servo?
What's that?
No.
What's that song that you put? 7-Eleven girl.
Yeah, 7-Eleven.
Stealing Slurpees and then you get locked up and
No. What, Sam?
The funny thing is, 7-Eleven is a part of Sebastian's life like you wouldn't believe, because literally that's the store around the corner. That's where he gets all his little box wine from. The little tiny cartons of wine. That's where he gets all his cigarettes from. That's where he gets his
beef jerky, everything.
His hemorrhoid creams from. Everything like that is around that corner. That is his store.
Do you get your frangers from there as well?
My fingers?
Frangers, mate. That's Aussie slang for condoms.
Oh, I don't use those. I'm married.
Yeah. If he does, he makes animal balloons out of them.
I'll just get those real, the big packs of the little water bombs.
and say it's a perfect fit.
Even room to wear it.
That's funny. All right, let's go to Hesitate right now. The demo, and let's see what it sounds like. Here we go.
Awesome.
See, I was born to love like a river runs dry. But see, it's made me numb. That'll never survive. Let the smoke so green. Just one bitches. I'm itching to fly. Bitches with visionary precision. Let's go. Exhaust smack.